Hi, everyone. Welcome. Oh, yeah, lots of people coming in. Hi, Paul. As you all come in, please place in the chat what market center you're from. Denver Southeast, welcome. Grand Junction, welcome. All right, we'll get a couple more minutes here. Oh yeah, this is a great topic. So today we're going to talk about how to automate leads from your website. I'm super excited to teach you this today because you don't have to necessarily be on a team to have access to this functionality. You have access to it right now. So I hope that you walk away with a lot of great tips. I'm going to teach you how to place a smart plan on leads as they come in. But guess what? As long as you set up the system the right way, you don't have to be there to do it. So I'm going to teach you how to set it up in the back end so that when leads come in, you don't even have to worry about it because you know it's set up for success. A lot of cool things today. I'm going to teach you how to create a home valuation page from your website, automate some of the smart plans and auto tags as they come in, as well as open houses. So who here has anything set up like that today? Hopefully your answer is no. Okay, good. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great call. All right, I'm going to give it about one more minute and then I'll share my screen and we'll dive in. Right. And then I will rename myself. Who here was at the social media event? Yay! Hopefully you're executing something that you learned this week. Yes? Okay, good. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen with you and we'll get started. All right. Everybody see my screen? Oh, some more people coming in. Anybody that is not showing their video, can you please turn it on? Pretty, please, so I could see your lovely face. Oh, thanks. Hi. See, I knew there was more human beings behind that video. Thank you. It makes it easier to teach because I feel like I have a real live audience. All right, so like I had said, welcome to today's class. I'm going to teach you how to place some automations around your leads as they come in. Hi, Leslie. Is there a site online where you post your weekly topics and where are the recordings posted? The recordings are posted at the KW Colorado Regional YouTube page. So let's do YouTube. So this is a channel. I'm going to place this into the chat. Now, I have been teaching a few classes in the past that had a lot to do with opportunities and contacts. I have to create a separate folder for those because YouTube will not allow me to post any contact information. So if anything, reach out to me via email and I will send you a separate Google Drive link. All right. So I'm going to head into Command and I'm going to teach you all today how to automate leads that hit your site with smart plans and auto tags. So I'm going to throw out a couple scenarios here today. I'm going to go to my website and we're just going to talk about my website here. My email is lesliejackson@kw.com and it's Lesley, just like it's spelled on the screen here. So you have a few scenarios in your world that you are probably up against on the weekly, on the daily. And one scenario is you're doing an open house, or perhaps you're sending leads to your website because you want them to click around and then eventually register, right? And yet, when they do register, how are you following up with them? Or what kind of system do you have in place to ensure that follow-up is there? So today, my friends, I'm going to teach you how to create a really simple follow-up plan for anybody that comes to your website, your open house landing page, and perhaps that home valuation page that we have just added recently. Who here knew about the home valuation page? Yes or no in the chat. Okay, so I have a couple of hands raised. Of those hands raised, have you implemented the home valuation page on your website? Okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to do that, as well as just reiterate how you can also automate leads from your site to Command. So I'm actually going to start with open houses. Open houses are really accessible to anybody. You obviously don't need to have a listing, but I'm going to teach you that you can create an open house landing page from any listing. So I'm going to teach you that right now. I'm going to walk you through that. Okay. So here I am, Highlands Ranch, Colorado. It's going to zoom in and give me a view on the city, as well as what homes are for sale. So let's pretend I'm here at 1064 Star Thistle, Highlands Ranch, Colorado. I'm going to go ahead and click on this listing. And I've already reached out to I've already reached out to that listing agent because I'm gonna do an open house on this listing agent. So today, what I'm about to show you is that I have a setting on my command. Hold on real quick. So we're gonna pivot real quick because there is a particular setting that you should be aware of. Left-hand side of the screen where it says consumer, I'm gonna click there. And my apologies, I needed to take this off prior, but this is a great learning process too, since it's a live demo. I'm going to head to the consumer applet. And on this page, you will see property limits. I'm going to go ahead and click unrestricted and then click save changes. All right. Great opportunity, by the way, to say 2 properties, 10 properties, or no property. The magic I've heard is in 2 properties for people to actually go and register to your site. I'm going to answer that question before you even ask it. A lot of teams use the 2 property options because it gives consumers a little bit to look at and then they feel forced to register, which you definitely want. Okay. So I'm going to head back to my site and we'll just give it a good refresh so that I can actually do this demonstration for you. So let's type in again, Highlands Ranch. And we're going to come here and select a beautiful home in Highlands Ranch. There it is. All right. So as you can see, this pop-up is still coming up, which is, of course, could be a bug on my side or their side. Let's just see if we could do this again. Sorry, guys. That's what happens with live demos and technology. All right. Let's see if this will occur. All right, great. Command. Appreciate you. Wonder
Question, Leslie?
Yes, answer.
Are you just taking this off temporarily while you're doing some editing?
Yeah. Yes. Also, let me just go back and see if I click save changes again, and then we'll log in and log out. And this part is going to be super quick and easy. So the big bulk of this class is going to be automation. So if for any reason it keeps barking, I'll still teach you how to do this portion. Yay! All right. just needed a good refresh, and perhaps the save button wasn't clicked. So nevertheless, here it is. Wow, check this listing out. 18,400,000. This listing actually does exist in Colorado. However, so let's pretend you're going to be opening this house. Up here at the top of the screen, you've brought your computer or your tablet. Here's what you need to do. At the top of the screen, you're going to place your cursor at the end of this URL. I'm going to backslash and then just type in open house. Okay. Once I hit enter, this whole listing will turn into an open house landing page. So now I get to use this URL as promoting my open house, or perhaps I'm at the open house itself, and this is the way I want people to sign in. By the way, do that. Use this URL to have people sign in, because once they put their information in, then that will automatically go into Command. And what I'm going to teach you today is we could set up some auto tagging and some auto smart plans. Sound good? So that when this lead does come in, they'll be automatically communicated to, they'll get information about this home, right? So we're going to set up a really cool system. Yeah, it is amazing. Thanks, Lynette. All right. So knowing what I just showed you now, I'm going to head back to Command. And I'm going to show you how to actually set this up. So I'll log in again. And you're going to head to your name at the upper right-hand corner of the screen. You're going to select settings. And then from here, inside settings, on the left-hand side, you'll head to command settings. Next, you'll head to contacts. From there, you're going to head to lead management. Okay, so this is where this is really important. So lead management is a section where you could set up automation around any lead sources coming into your world from your site, your app, your open house webs, your open houses that I just demonstrated there. And as you can see, I already have 2 lead management rules set up. So all you have to do is, number 1, know the smart plan that you would like to place them on. Number 2, you also need to know the tags that you'd like to place them on as well. So get clear with the smart plan that you'd like to place them on. For this example, I'm going to show you open houses, okay? So I'm going to select create a rule. I'll type in open house. The lead source will be, I'm just going to type in website, open house, site. Okay. We're gonna not use website. We're gonna use open house site. All right. Next, I'm gonna place a tag on any of these leads that come in from my open house. So let's just name one. We'll do 123 Main Street. And then from there, I'm going to select a smart plan that it correlates to. So perhaps 123 Main Street is in a particular area. And yet, if I want to talk to them because I know they're going to be a buyer, then I'm going to be placing them on a smart plan that coincides with buyers. Okay. So lots of options to think about here. Let's go explore. I think there's the Relevate Smart Plan is great because that talks about location. So I'll use that one and then I'll create a rule. That's it. Now, as leads come in, then this is what's going to happen, right? So open house lead, I have my smart plan on, and then my auto tag. I'm going to head over to my open house smart plan or my open house site, and I'll just put an alias in Julie Smith. Email address. And then a fake number. Okay. tips, and then make sure we click that, and then I'll submit. Thank you. Learn more about this listing. Scan the QR code to view the property on your device. This is another great call to action for any open house lead that is standing next to you, entering their information in. They could scan the QR code and walk around the house. You guys, this is technology to its finest to leverage, because now you don't have to go answer 20 questions, and yet you're giving them a really good glimpse of what kind of professional you are, right? You just made yourself stand out. And this is right in front of your fingertips as we speak, okay? So we're gonna head back to command. I'm gonna give it a good refresh. Oh, check it out. I have somebody from my open house. Let's go take a look at them. I got a notification in command. My smart plan is already on, and my lead is tagged. How beautiful is that? Done. So now as the lead walks away and you forget, oh, I didn't get their information, or I was supposed to talk to them, I should have. No, you already did. You're communicating to them on the back end. And you could get really smart about this too, because you can actually marry this all together with more information about the listing. So you can get really creative with actually creating your own smart plan around that $18 million home that we just viewed. Okay, so I'm going to stop there because I know that the suggested, kind of loose sort of ways that you can do this can get you in the place of overwhelm. So what I'd like to do is just open it up for questions now before I talk you through some more things. What did you all learn? Did that all land with you?
I'm not exactly clear. So
Great.
Is this something to utilize when you are physically hosting an open house for someone else?
Yes, Lisa, or yourself, or it is your listing. Any listing can be turned into an open house landing page. So as long as you're hosting it, yeah.
And then if I understood correctly, the next sort of step to ensure is that they scan the QR code. Is that then part of the check-in process?
That's a part of like providing value as part of the check-in process. Oh, do you have any brochures? Actually, no, because I'm green. I want to be really friendly to the environment. And here's a QR code to scan. So as you do walk around, you have all the information at your fingertips.
Great, thanks.
Yes, you're welcome. Isn't this cool? I see a lot of wows.
The QR code doesn't actually capture their contact info. That needs to be entered in, and then scanning the QR code basically gives them an e-brochure.
Correct. Yeah, so there's no double entry. So simple, right? So simple. Like, think about how long this demonstration really lasted, because you could set this up really easily today. If you have an open house this weekend, you can go to that landing page and just go through this class again of understanding how to do it. It's a / open house enter. The page turns into an open house landing page. You go back into command and you set up your smart plan and your automated tag, and you're set up for success. There's no paper. There's no forgetting to follow up with somebody. You wanted to grab their information, but you didn't. Make sure you just have people check in. Hey, security purposes for the seller. Hi, Lynette.
Hi. So I have a question for you. Do
Yeah.
you have, if you do a smart plan that's specific to that specific property, do you
Yeah.
know if there are templates in there that wrap up, not just that incorporate like the text messaging and maybe AI and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, and you can get really advanced with it. And I like that you bring that up, because we're going to head to library. And then from here, you could just say open house. This is super cool. So open house. Look at all those open house smart plans, open house follow-up, open house super plan, KWGS open house. Let's go with the one that has 117,000 downloads. That one looks great. Oh, of course, I already have it downloaded. So then let's go back to my smart plan and we'll go to open house follow-up. Let's do open house. It might have already put in my open house. There it is. My open house follow-up. We'll go ahead and click edit. And of course we have an open house smart plan. Yes, we should absolutely put an open house smart plan on all the open house leads. So we're going to just walk through it. Hey, first name, thanks for coming by. What did you think of the open house? Boom. They already walked out the door. They're answering your question. Day 2, create a task, send an email to that contact, following up with what kind of feedback do you have for us? You can always edit these and make them yours. Day 4, make a call. Hi, I'm so-and-so. I just saw you. I met you at the open house. I know you provided feedback. Thank you so much. Is there anything else that I can do to help you make the right decision? Whatever you want to say. Day 7, send a text. Hey, I have a few more open houses coming up. What do you think that which one would you be interested in? Would you like for me to send you a list? This is all correlating to open house. And I love this because it's super like purposeful. You could put it on any open house listing. It has text messages, phone calls, tasks reminding you to make that call, et cetera, et cetera. Now, the beautiful thing is you would save this plan, right? And you would just walk through the exact same steps that I already did. And perhaps you're wanting to create a particular tag that is associated to open houses. So let's go to settings. So I'm going to just try to close all the gaps for you all. The what ifs, I'm going to head to command, contacts, contact tags, create tag, open house, 43 Main Street. I'm just making this up. Let's just pretend that is the address, right? Great. Great. Now I'm going to head back to lead management. By the way, you can delete these if you want. Once you delete them though, of course, that's not going to trigger anything. Let's go back and just do this demonstration again. Open house. A lot of people coming in. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Open house. Oh. There it is. Lead source. Oh, open house. Of course, that's my lead source. I forgot to point that out too. You can put the lead source there. What? Okay. Open house. There's my tag. For some reason, I was thinking I was in the tagging section. All right, open house. Dun, da, da, da. I said open house lead 145 Main Street. Oh, I have so many different examples in here. There it is. That's one I just created. Then open house smart plan. Boom. Great rule. Oops. Amazing, right? I mean, this is liquid gold. This is like holding you accountable. Like this, like technology holding you accountable to ensure your follow-up, which is pretty insane. All right, I'm going to walk you through another scenario. Before I move on, what kind of questions do you have for me? I think everybody's like shell shocked. Everybody's like, Lynette.
I have one. So if I had a previous open house, like maybe 2-3 weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
what's my question? Would I have to like let's say I wanted to put them in that campaign.
Yeah.
So I can put them in, they don't have to be put in. So basically, could I get them a landing page and send them the landing page in addition to putting them on the drip campaign? I'm fishing for my question. What's the best way to handle that?
What I hear is that you already have open house leads
Yes,
They're not in command currently.
correct.
Therefore, place them in command, Lynette, whether that be through a spreadsheet. I don't know how many leads you have. You could do it manually, but then you would do these steps manually. So you would go and download the open house smart plan. You would add open house tag, but once you import them, you can bulk select that list and place the tag on each lead, and bulk select that list and place that open house smart plan on each open house lead.
Okay, so in my instance, this isn't my primary way to lead gen, and I just happened to hold one open, and it was kind of productive, really productive. So,
Okay.
and then I guess from the same perspective, I'm kind of inclined to do an open house for showings on my listings, like put
Yeah.
them and reword the smart plan a little bit, unless
Yeah.
you're telling me I'm crazy.
No, I think that's genius. I think you do whatever you want to do. And that's the beautiful thing about Command is that all the smart plans are super customizable. You could start from scratch. You could use a templated smart plan and then make it yours. Yeah, I think it's great.
Okay.
I love
Thanks.
having your thought process here because it also helps others go through some similar thought processes that they may have. So thank you.
Thanks, Leslie.
Awesome. All right, you guys, anybody else? I see a lot of light bulbs going off, so that's really cool. And that's why I'm here. You ready for some more light bulbs? All right. So we covered the open house. Now we're going to talk about that home valuation page that was just released. A couple of you all had raised your hands letting me know that you knew about it, but half of you didn't actually implement it. So I'm going to show you how to implement this. Left side of the screen, you'll go to consumer. You'll head to edit my website. All right. This piece is super duper simple. What I like for you to do is watch me instead of do, because when you do without watching me, you might miss a step. Even though this is being recorded, I'm going to head to custom page where it says quick start custom page. And it starts with a blank page because we're going to build it ourselves. But guess what? You don't have to be super techie to know about how to build a custom page. Bottom of the screen, you'll click on add module. Scroll down all the way to the bottom and you'll see home valuation search component. Home value search component. Okay. That's it. The nice thing here though, is I could put a page title. So I could say, home valuation. Okay. I can add a background image if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that demonstration today just because I like to keep it super simple. What is your home worth? And then from there, because I want to make this super complicated, all you have to do is click publish. That's it. Okay, I know. Sometimes when I teach tech, some people are like, I'm ready for like HTML codes and like all this complicated stuff that I won't be able to walk away and do. No, guess what? Our tech is that easy. So once I publish, you're going to head to your site to ensure that that page was published. From there, you're going to select more. Okay, more. Do you see that? Home valuation. There it is. Now, because I've already published this prior to that demonstration, as you can see, that title is different. So it just says home valuation. I'm gonna do an address that I know. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna say let's go. And oh, there's my estimation. It's that easy. Cool. I'm also gonna just say, hi, Leslie, I'm interested in the value of this property. Okay. what happens next after this? Oh, I got a notification on my watch. I got a ding. I'm gonna just refresh my command. Oh, there's a new notification here. Oh, check it out. There it is. And the range is already posted, 2.4 to 2.6 mil. But guess what? The automation, we could set up some automation around this, just like I taught you earlier about open house leads. So we're going to do the same thing that I already taught you, but for your home valuation leads. Ready? Let's go. Gonna head to settings. Oh, and then of course you're going to pre-download a smart plan, right? So first is pre-download a smart plan. And then, oh, you know, this would be a good idea. Let's talk about this smart plan because I think this is relevant. We're going to go to library and then let's just see if there's a home valuation smart plan yet posted. Home valuation. Oh yeah, there you go. Home valuation. The smart plan is made up to follow up with seller leads, folks who requested a home valuation from your website. Done. I'm going to add this and download it. Sweet. I'm going to head to my settings. We're going to head to command. We'll go to contacts. Contact tags. I'm going to create a home valuation tag around it. So we'll do home valuation. Great. And then from there, who's going to tell me what's next? Let's see if my students are listening. What do I do next? I downloaded my smart plan. I added my tag. Now where do I go? Anybody want to unmute themselves for brownie points? Well, I've already done this once or twice with you. Come on, third time's the charm. Lead management. Who said that?
Julie.
Good job. Lead management. Great rule. We're going to title it. I promise, Brenda, this will be uploaded to the YouTube channel, okay? I know you said I'm going too fast. Home valuation. Lead source. Oh, home valuation. Auto tag. Home. Val. Valuation. And then, of course, our smart plan home valuation. Great rule. Okay, let's go give it a test. You guys ready? So we're gonna head back to my site. Send message. Let's go to custom. Let's go to my command again. Give it a good refresh. I got that message from myself. And there's a smart plan. Automatically on. Oh, this is the wrong contact. I've put myself in several times, but it works. All right. That's it, you guys. Go place some systems around your home valuation on your website. First, go add it. Then you're going to go download the home valuation smart plan. Then you're going to create a home valuation tag and then go test it on your site. Go place an address, inquire about that, see how it shows up in command, and notice that the tagging and the smart plans are automatically placed. Do the same thing that I taught you for your open house leads. And there you go. Lead sources, leads coming in, automated smart plans and tags are already on. I hope you guys learned a lot.
Is there any way that these can come out of the more drop-down thing and be more prominent at the top?
Not now. This is the first iteration of our more customization tab. So we cannot customize that. The only thing that you can do is drag and drop of which one comes up first underneath the more. Okay. Thank you, Alicia. Yes, YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Here we go. Let me go grab it for you all. I love our technology. It makes our life so easy. Great way to just put things on automation, meet some new people, have intentional conversations at your open house, and just know that your system is set up for success. There you go.
Can you say
I'm going to
something
do it as
about-
soon as possible, Brenda. Hi, Lisa.
Hi. Can you say something about the mechanism that the valuation is generated from? Like, we can have how much confidence in that valuation?
That's a really good question. I have the answer of, I don't know that we have not been provided of the source of where that valuation is being pulled. And since this is a brand new piece of functionality that we've added to our sites, I would just put your investigator hat on and just see if you would price that home the same, right? So that you can gain more confidence.
So the valuation is generated by KWRI
Correct.
somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Anybody else have any questions? Thanks, Lynette. Thanks, Lisa. All right. Well, I know Brenda wants this video because she is just dying to get through this again. So my computer is working on overdrive. I need to convert the video and then upload it to the channel. I will do my best to get it to you as soon as possible. So go back onto that channel and check it out. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you.
Thanks, Leslie.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.